Hey guys, it's Itachi. I have something to say to a lot of people and um, two people specifically later on. Right now, I would like to say that I'm aware this probably won't be taken very well by some people, especially to those I'm apologizing to. Yes, this is a public apology from me to the people that I have hurt throughout this last year or so. And I really think that this is a lot of definitely grounds to apologize. Um, it's one of the closest things I will get to anything this personal so directly. It's one thing I definitely will admit to. I can be a heartless bitch. I will ignore other people just for my own comfort or safety. It's something that I wish I really didn't do as much as I have done in the past. Because there's one thing I said to some people that I said, I will be there for you all the time, always, no matter what. That's what I did say. But I realized after Anime LA that that promise really could never hold true. Even after Pacific Media Expo, I promised I'd always be there for someone, and I just couldn't. It was something that it was utterly impossible for me to do. There was just so much shit going through my head that I just wanted to get away from certain people because at certain times just to be around someone that was extremely happy, hyper peppy, just so I could ignore that for a while. And that's something I realized was a huge mistake. And right now, I can't believe I actually did that because that was such a selfish thing to do. And I I can say I wish I had never done it. I really don't, but wish I never got anyone anywhere. So there's no point in that. Um, as for the amount of emotion I do carry, it's a lot of negativity there. So not a lot of very positive emotion, and it's like 90% negative, 10% positive. Usually amusement is in there a lot, but otherwise it's a lot of negativity that I wish I could get rid of, and if I did, I'm thinking it would probably make more space for the more positive emotions. So, yeah, and some people would say, it's like, no way, you're one of the most emotional people that I know. Like, actually, I'm not. I know how to fake my way through just about almost any situation. I can tell someone who is highly educated and I can sound extremely smart on their level when really I'm not. I can pretend that I care a lot and I care a lot and I'm trying to help when in reality I couldn't care less, but no one else is here to do it, so why not? Um, it's something that was so deeply ingrained to me as I was growing up because of the way my biological family worked. My mother and my father, they're business associates. It was amid that where I learned my social skills. I learned to put up the fake front for any situation to make the best out of that situation for whoever was involved, because that's what I was told to do from a very young age. I'm not trying to make excuses or anything for my behavior because right now, in my opinion, as I've gotten to know myself better and I've gotten to know the world better, it is completely inexcusable what I have done. So there's nothing that it's like I'm not making excuses. It's unexcusable. Just small explanation in case I ever do it again. I'm not asking you to excuse me. I'm asking you to point it out to me. I know how to act through pretty much anything. Like, I'm not gonna hide it. As for those people who are sitting there wondering, I can who I told them I consider them family, that I told them I love them and I like care for them a lot. Just because I know how to fake it, that doesn't mean I actually feel it. It's if I've ever told you that I love you, I meant it. If I've ever told you that I cared, I meant it. It's been so much that I really wish I could change that I can't. And it's also one small little fact is that I absolutely hate lying. I hate lying to myself every time I walk into my house and say, oh, hey, I'm home. It's not home for me. I hate having to lie to my mother every time she tells me I need to go to Ivy League school so I can meet a guy who's Ivy League educated so I can get married to him and have a good life. I always tell her, oh yeah, mom, sure, I'll do that when I get into college, when I never will. I'm not even interested in men. I have no inclination whatsoever to do that. I'm so sick of this thick web of lies that I have woven around me that I just wish I could like tear it apart. And that's something I'm working on doing. And I'm trying to change my actions now to affect my future because I can't change my past. Um, yeah, so that got cut off. Anyway, so personal apologies. Someone who I've been so happy considered my ototo or my little brother since July and August of 2009. Sasuke, Crimson Cosplayer. I sit here right now willing to show the entire world my mistakes because I made them far too often, far too close together for it to sit well with anyone. What I've done is completely inexcusable. I promised you a lot that I never went through with, and it's way too late right now to try to fix the past because that can't happen anymore. And I know that right now at this point, it would be impossible for me to try to fix things because I would not be able to do it. But hopefully someday and someday soon I will be able to. And to Michan, Michi Kasan, I've made the same mistakes over and over again, like I have with Sasuke. I promised you a lot that I never went through, and something extremely important that happened very recently that I was not able to do because so much crap caught up with me and it just flew out of my mind. And that is unexcusable since promises should not be forgotten. I apologize deeply, and I'd like to thank you for trying to trust me again after mistakes that happened in January and December. And thank you for being here so much when I was never able to be. And um, I know, again, I can't fix things right now, but hopefully someday I can. We had so many good memories, and I hope that will never change. So, thank you, and that's it.